Hi everyone, Pete Pistone for RacingOne Cast, joined by one of the brightest stars in racing, Ashley Force. And here in Las Vegas, it's a very special place for you, I know, because this is where you got your license.
This is where I got licensed in the funny car, and now I'm here. This year I'll be here just in a few weeks, I think, racing and competing in the NHRA event. So I'm excited to be here. Vegas is a great town. They have really great facilities, and it's kind of like, it's not our home track, but real close. We always drive up, and it's always a fun weekend here.
How's the transition been for you to move up into the funny cars? What's the thing that's kind of you had to adapt to the most?
I think the hardest or the most surprising part was just the emotional drainage of it all. And you know, I've grown up around and watched that, but it's very different to be in the middle of that fight. And I thankfully had a year and a half to prepare in the funny car, so there's still plenty of things I have to learn, but I pretty much experienced a handful of the different things that happen. That really it's just the other side of it come race day. You know, all the ups and downs and the emotion of it all, and mistakes that are made, and how down you get and how excited you are when things go well. But it's fun, it's very exciting, and I'm happy to actually be this year in the seat of the funny car.
You talk about emotion. Now, what's going to happen when you and your dad eventually have to square off? I mean, it's going to happen, don't you think? Oh,
I guarantee that, you know, we'll line up. There's only 16 spots, so the chances are pretty much, there's no chance we won't meet up. It's just a matter of when, what race, and everyone's really excited. I think I'm most excited because I learned with all three of our teams, but I mainly learned with Dad's Castro car. So his crew chiefs, Austin and Bernie, they trained me. My crew chief now, Dean Antonelli, worked on that team for, I think, over 12 years. So really, they taught us, and now we're over in the lane next to them, competing against them. I think that's the part we're most excited about.
We only have a short interview, but you know, your dad came into the media center in Daytona about a month ago. He entertained us for an hour. Well, I mean, what's that like to have that as part of your life?
He is. That's how he is all the time. It is not an act. But it was funny this morning. He's already called me 4 times because he knew I was coming up here to do this, and was giving me all this funny advice that we know we have to make fun of him. He's like, now they're gonna put a microphone in front of you, and you're gonna talk into it. I'm like, Dad, what did you think? I'm going to throw it back? And you know, that's just how he is, though. He has so much experience. He tries to give you all the experience in one moment, and he has to know I have to learn my own way. And thankfully, you know, I have a lot of good people around me. They're very supportive and excited, and I'm kind of going slowly. But yeah, Dad's chaotic, and I've had 24 years of experience with him. I know how to control him. I know when he has had enough coffee, and we just cut him off, and we tell the Starbucks, no espresso for Dad, because he can't handle it. No more Powerade for Dad. He's too over the top.
We're NASCAR this weekend. Any of these NASCAR guys are favorites of yours? And is this something you would actually ever try? Turn left and try to go oval track racing at some point?
Well, I've turned left a few times on accident, but no, in drag racing we definitely keep it straight. But I'm excited to be here and just see a different type of motorsport. And of course, I watch NASCAR on TV. All of our race teams, you know, they like turning it on and having it just in our pit area, even when our races are going on. But I've never actually experienced a real NASCAR event in person, so I'm just excited to get out and watch all the teams and see how all the similarities and all the differences, the pit area and the driver introductions and everything that we have. But here's on another side of things. So I'm happy to be here today in Vegas. It's beautiful here, and I'm just really excited to have the race kick off.
Well, I appreciate your time. Good luck when you come back here, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you so much.
Ashley Force, this is Pete Pistone from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for RacingOne Cast.